Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.
Police Day observed. Day of Police and Security and the Day of the Military Police Battalion was observed on Tuesday. Minister of Interior Gordana Jankulovska laid flowers at the monument of perished police officers at the ministry. Jankulovska congratulated the Police Day to all MOI employees, expressing gratitude for their honesty, commitment and professionalism in executing their tasks. Their sacrifice, humanity and patriotism have made us proud. We pay homage to all perished heroes who gave their lives for Macedonia's peace and security, said Jankulovska. ORAF underlines importance of March 1st agreement implementation. When asked to comment on Dui's Euro-optimism, the head of EU delegation to Skopje, Ambassador Ivo Oraf, stated that Macedonia needs to progress within the frameworks of EU interrogations, with the full implementation of the March 1st agreement being one of the priority tasks to achieve the goal. According to him, Macedonia needs to progress towards the EU, and the Union hopes that the country will make the progress actively and perfectly. He added that the published spring report was a positive one, but contained a number of remarks that need to be addressed as soon as possible. DUI leader delivers addresses at Johns Hopkins University. DUI leader Ali Ahmeti started 3-day stay in Washington, D.C. by delivering a 1-hour-long address at the Johns Hopkins University. Ahmeti, who arrived accompanied by the head of his cabinet, Artan Grubi, and Vice PM Musa Jaferi, gave an optimistic view on the Balkans, especially after the Kosovo-Serbia agreement, and pledged for complementation of the region Euro-Atlantic integration. If we want a greater Albania, then we can have it only in the EU, from Athens to Stockholm, Ahmeti said when asked where he sees the future of the Albanian community in the region. The DUI leader also underlined the changes resulting from the Ohrid Framework Agreement and described as open issues the status of Albanian language and the need for further employments of ethnic Albanians in the public administration. Greek media on Besimi Avramopoulos meeting. The Besimi Avramopoulos meeting is in the context of Athens' seeking of communication channels in Skopje in an attempt to facilitate the solution of the dead end regarding the name issue. Despite the inflexibility of PM Nikola Gruevski, Greek newspaper Tuvima assessed in the article of the meeting between Macedonia's Vice PM and the Greek FM. According to the article, headlined "Interlocutors being sought in Skopje, Besimi is considered a moderate politician." The newspaper reminds that Besimi and Avramopoulos have met several times before when both officials served as defense ministers. "We are talking to anyone who wants to cooperate," a senior diplomatic source told Tuvima. NATO again encourages Macedonia and Greece to solve name issue. In his addresses to the EP Committee on Foreign Affairs, NATO again encouraged Macedonia and Greece to finally solve the name issue. "We are ready to start a session negotiation immediately when a solution to the name issue has been found. So, I encourage all parties involved to do their utmost to find a solution to the name issue. To my mind, it is not impossible, it is within reach if there is good politician will," he said. Bulgarian PM on Skopje-Sofia relations. Macedonia can start association negotiations with the EU only if it creates an environment of good neighborliness in the communication with the neighbors, primarily with the ones that are already a part of the Union, Bulgaria's PM Marin Rikov said. According to him, Macedonia does not respect the 1999 declaration, and that is why this country insists on signing of a friendship agreement. He highlighted that it's important that a country which wants to be a part of geopolitical environment to respect certain rules. One of those rules is building good neighborly relations, especially taking into account that the Republic of Macedonia shares with Bulgaria the same language traditions, history and past. That is exceptionally important considering that, realistically speaking, the Bulgarians and Macedonians were a part of a single people until 1945, Reikov stressed.